Our actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Agents in Whittleton Creek, set in Whittleton Creek, and the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Captain Cruncher's 12. So on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we're going to be bringing with us an exploding Christmas gift, a combat knife, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to head directly to our first target, who is up in the wilderness area at the far end of the map here down the street, and we're just going to run all the way there, and if we're quick enough we'll catch him isolating himself somewhat. So we're just going to cut through the garden area here, over the barricade, and then along the fence, and our target should be just off to our right. He's going to make his way over to the creek. Now there is the other construction worker over in the distance there, so we need to move in quickly once he gets to position. So we're just going to get right up behind him. As soon as he stops, we're going to slice his throat and we'll leave him there. It is a little bit of the luck of the draw if the other gentleman you can see there is looking or not, but you should get away with that most times. So once we've got that done, we're going to use all of the bushes here for cover and exit the construction zone / wilderness, and we're going to head straight across the road to the house for sale, and we're going to let ourselves in. And there's a key just in the plant pot here to the right. We're going to let ourselves in, ignore the engineer, he won't bother us. We're going to run straight into the kitchen and grab the propane cylinder here, and then we're going to head out the back door and through the garden, and we're heading now for our next target, who for some reason in this run manages to kill himself. I'm not sure how. I don't think he's a smoker, and we don't have a leaky cylinder. So we're just going to run straight there, and the plan is that we're going to put this gas cylinder just up on the porch here, and we'll go and get another gas cylinder and place it on the stairs, and then at the bottom of the stairs we'll place the exploding Christmas gift to set off an explosive chain reaction. Now for some reason we don't get to do that, because once I've jumped this fence and made my way around to the next propane cylinder, our target manages to kill himself completely off screen and unaided. So we're going to grab the propane cylinder here just as Mr. Haskell blows himself up, and we're going to place this propane cylinder just by the target here. We want to get quite close. There we go, and then we're going to shoot this propane cylinder with our pistol, and at this point we would then go over to the creek shed, get the third propane cylinder and place that next to the target who's managed to blow himself up. So we don't need to do that now, we'll just move straight on to our next target. But if Mr. Haskell doesn't blow himself up for you, which I doubt he will, just go to the creek, get another propane cylinder, place that on the stairs, and then drop your Christmas gift at the bottom of the stairs, and then get a safe distance before triggering the explosive. So we don't have to worry about all of that. So we're going to move on now to Helen West's house, which is the house on the corner here. We're going to go in over the fence and we're going to climb in through the bathroom window. I was considering going in through the living room window, but it is a much riskier way. The bathroom window is the safer option, as this is where we want to be. So once we're in the bathroom, we're just going to wait behind the door here, and our target will come along in a short while. He does have quite a long routine. Eventually he will get bored being out in the garden, and he will come in to the house to relieve himself, and at that point we can then reintroduce him to his breakfast. There you go, sir, get it all in. If it's nice, you eat it twice. So that's our fourth target now dealt with. Our final target is at the muffin stand. So we're just going to hop back out the window and over the fence, and we'll head over to the muffin stand. Now this final kill requires a little bit of timing. So we're just going to make our way into the bushes here, where you can see there is a radio. So what the timing element of this is the young lady you can see there on the far right is going to move away and go over to the bench over yonder, and when she gets up and heads back this way is when we will trigger the radio. And by the time our target comes to investigate the radio, the young lady will be at the counter and the boxes will obscure her vision. So as she gets up and heads back over here, we can turn the radio on, turn it off again, and we'll select our combat knife for a nice silent kill, although fiber wire is probably the best option. And once our target is in place, we can quietly eliminate him and then put away our knife and bolt for the nearest exit. So put away the knife. Well done, agent. Very, very professional, running around in the open with a lethal weapon. So we're just going to head straight for the nearest available exit, which will be the bus stop, and that is one more trending contract taken care of. So we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, so we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.